What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Free Die coming at you with another reaction. Tonight we're going to be reacting to Easy Mail and HBOM perform Cultura live on the Wish USA bus. This came out like a day ago or 2 days ago maybe. I just wasn't able to do it then. Just during the week, it's just kind of hard for me to react to anything just because of work. It's just busy. So most likely it will be like Fridays or weekends or something. So yeah. But yeah, man. Let's get straight to it. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go. We already know this guy's talented. Fire can got bars.
Wish 1075.
I could just flow is the pinnacle of a nuisance from living in America sitting.
Hold on, man. I was not ready for him just hopping like that. He don't warm up. You're not gonna talk like he did in the other ones?
Wish 1075.
I could just flow is the pinnacle of a nuisance from living in America sitting, killing the losers. Take a minute while I dream of a singular bubble. When my shitty stars will align, these bars you will find a freaking hack to the cheat code. Stay with it.
That singular bar, singular. It was I think it was a phone. Singular bars, also the signal, the bars of the signal. Singular wasn't the greatest service, so it was just trash. But he said like whenever the bars like goes to the pinnacle, they'll align. The stars will align. It was fire. It was yeah, it's a fire bar. Let me go back because he said a lot too.
75.
I could just flow is the pinnacle of a nuisance from living in America sitting, killing the losers. Take a minute while I dream of a singular bubble. When my shitty stars will align, these bars you will find a freaking hack to the cheat code. Stay with a chip on my freaking shoulder, looking over like I'm worried if it ever was.
Yeah. So yeah, he was talking about the phone. You know, the pinnacle, obviously the tower. They align the stars, and he's talking about like he has a chip on his shoulder, like he had to look over, like the, you know how the phones have like the chip on the phone, obviously. So he has a chip over the shoulder, you know, like somebody, you know, like also they say, oh, that dude has a chip in his shoulder, you know, but also like he has a chip in his shoulder, like whenever you have your phone, but you kind of looking over his shoulder, he said. So it was a phone bar, but also it was like a double, pretty much.
And a freaking hack to the cheat code, stay with a chip on my freaking shoulder, looking over like I'm worried if it ever would snap on a beast mode, tackling East Road, dimming the vividness of my vision as he detonates the area bomb fuse. Mission impossible when I bend it in the drop of these trappies, further bullets like a scare.
The bomb that said what the pen dropped, like the Mission Impossible. He said to Tom Cruise. I think there was a scene like that when he the pen dropped and he had to like a slide catcher or something right then. I didn't really see the movie. I saw like some previews of it, and that was part of it. I think that's what they're talking about. But I thought he said something about drop the pen. Hold on, let me go back.
Over like I'm worried if it ever would snap on a beast mode, tackling East Road, dimming the vividness of my vision as he detonates the area bomb fuse. Mission impossible when I bend it in the drop of these trappies, further bullets like a scary Tom Cruise. Player in the wrong news, thinking that you're on my side, but we know you're a right line. Little boy, fuck the humility. I'ma get rich and ain't none of you feeling me, pat.
I'm not little old boy. Fuck that.
On my side, but we know you're a right line. Little boy, fuck the humility. I'ma get rich and ain't none of you feeling me, patting my.
Yeah. Pretty much they're not gonna bully him. Like he said, I'm gonna get rich, and none of you are billing me. Like he said something about like many me. I don't know if he's talking about the whole thing that happened with like Bill Gates and stuff.
But we know you're a right line, little boy, fuck the humility. I'ma get rich and ain't none of you feeling me, patting my things. So you run like my enemies, bleeding for clicks, but I duck from my simile, stop all the laughing.
Yeah, not ability with like mini me, so you can't copy his style, you can't copy what he does. But also he's at the end he said you better duck for my similes, metaphors. But what he mean by that, duck, you know, when you duck, obviously you dodging something, but not really. He ducked for my similes. I guess he's saying that like his bars are so, he got so many bars called, like he got so many bars that someone's gonna go over your head. I duck for my similes because you know be catching all his doubles, metaphors, and you know entendres and all that. So that's pretty much what he's getting at with that. The duck for my similes.
Something's gonna go over your head. Waiting for clicks, but a duck from a simile. Stop all the laughing, the bull, you ain't popping. Learn to just walk before you get to hop. I'm the wrong type of window that you should be peeping. Get going, get back to the crack that you sleep in.
He come the wrong, like, you better hop before you walk. He said, no, you better walk before you hop. And then he said, go back to their crack that you sleep in. It's pretty much saying, like, you ain't ready for this. You're not about this. Get your ass back over there and go back to the crack you sleep in, because you're not on this same level, pretty much. That's funny.
Type of window that you should be peeping. Get going, get back to the crack that you sleep in. Heroes from the outside. You cannot become what we have been. All you good is what you think you say, but this culture that you love is what we bled to keep.
This culture that you love is what we bleed. What we. Hold on.
That you love is what we bled to keep.
That's what we bleed to keep. This culture that you love is what we bleed to keep. And I think what he's could be a like double as well, like his culture that would have been through, yeah, whatever they've been through in their cultures, you guys can't walk in their shoes, whatever, and all that, but also the culture of the industry, music industry, when it was all like 90s, like when it was Pac, Biggie, real rap, that's what they're fighting to keep it alive, because now we have all this generation where it's nothing but mumble rapper, and they just fucked up the music industry. So he pretty much saying that this whole he said this culture that we love to to keep. So it could be two things: the culture wise, the Filipino, and also the music industry. This culture that they love that we bleed to keep.
This culture that you love is what we bled to keep. Kasakit bibig mga lelang nakatingin. Kahit bingin mabibilib. Kahit wala na siyang patinig. Kaya nga buksa mo na ang mata mo. Parang bulaga tayo.
You guys gonna have to help me here. I think they're rapping in Tagalog. Pretty sure.
Kasakit bibig mga lelang nakatingin. Kahit bingin mabibilib. Kahit wala na siyang patinig. Kaya nga buksa mo na ang mata mo. Parang bulaga tayo. Nawa sa kanyang paningin at takidaan na dilim. Mga guru-guruan nyo. Puro mga bobo.
Fire though, man. Like, I don't know who this guy is, but he probably works a lot with Easy Mail. Like, in the way he just went, the way the beat dropped, like he was guiding him. That was just fire.
Parang bulaga tayo. Nawa sa kanyang paningin at takidaan na dilim. Mga guru-guruan nyo. Puro mga bobo. Wala pa rin modo. At kung todo-todo inyong panulokso. Di satisan yung ramdam kong masintado. Para kayong gago. Ako'y makaluma. Kayo'y
Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah, man, he must be hanging around. I don't want to take any credit away from this guy, but it's like kind of like what Easy Mail is doing, like the way he raps. I don't know if they perform it together to perfection and got it to where he likes it. I don't know if it's like Easy Mail's song and he wanted to rap a certain way so they can, his style. But I like the way that they're able to rap in different languages and still keep that cadence, because there's sometimes there's songs when you sing it and you translate it doesn't sound the same and it sounds off. I like the way that I like the fact that they can sing it two different languages and it still sound the cadence, the flow, and everything just still fire. It sounds like you don't understand. I don't understand what they're saying, but it still sounds like it's fire, and the reaction, their aggressiveness, and everything. It's like they're hungry. It's freaking fire. It's dope.
Sa inyong ramdam kong masintado. Para kayong gago. Ako'y makaluma, kayo'y makabago. Iyakan na lang kung isa ka sa mga hindi nakatago. Bago na kung bago sa pagpasok sa eksenang napuno ng mema. Meron ng bulera sa amin sa pagkwenta. Salo sa akong pera, gagang muskatera. Kahit palit-palitin pa ang tema ng kanyang kinakasabik na pag-entra. Kape kay Anya, daig pa ang hena. Teka lang boss. 5432 na ako na nga ba si kamatay.
5432. I understand that's the number, same as Spanish. I noticed that also that he's wearing, they're representing their flag, Cultura Filipino, the flag, they have a stage where he's blue, and they had a blue and then red, like a V. Pretty much had it where it kind of goes with the wearing. The other guy's wearing red, he's wearing blue. The pride, like where I was representing.
Teka lang boss 5-4-3-2 na ako nang abas ikamatayin gamitin ng asbestos Singapin nyo lang ang lahat na buga ng aking sulat Nakatatangay sa lalamunan nyo perfectos Y'all can't even begin to think what we went through I know all OGs can agree All of you should thank us for keeping this thing together
I know all the OGs can agree and should be thankful for trying to keep this thing together. They're pretty much showing love and trying out the OGs that used to do it. But it kind of seemed like they're not appreciated, I guess, what they're doing to try to keep it alive.
All OGs can agree. All of you should thank us for keeping this thing together. But nah, y'all stay pushing us. Keep going. See where that gets you.
Okay. Yeah, I remember the first time at the Panalo, I think it was when he said he listened to, what was it? Kendrick, M, and ASAP, and a little bit of metal. That's how we turned up. So I guess this is the side of metal that he's singing, and the way he's screaming. It just sounded so fire though. He's almost sound like it's like anime. Like he's like, I don't know if you're kind of anime different, but you know, however, you ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh? When he says Yu-Gi-Oh and it starts transforming and there's light and he turns to something else, like almost like Dragon Ball Z. Super Saiyan.
See what that gets you.
Wish exclusive on Wish 107.5.
That was fire. Yeah, that was fire. I don't know if he. I'm kind of curious. Do they have a music video to this? Kind of want to check it out. Just I feel like because he has some. I know I did Freeze last week. That was fire. His edit and obviously directed and everything by him. So I'm just curious if they do have one. What would it look like? But yeah, this was Easy Mill, and HBOM performed Cultura live on the Wish USA bus. If it's your first time watching this, let me know what you thought about it. If you already seen it, you know Easy Mill's fire. The other guy was fire too. I'm not gonna take anything away from him. It was fire. The way together they were going was fire. So yeah, you already know it's fire. If you already seen this, I'm pretty sure you have. So also thank you for all the all the Filipino, all the support, the Philippines and Filipinos all over the world. Appreciate you guys showing that mad love. You guys staying, supporting. Anytime I drop some video for Easy Meal, you guys are just there on top of it. So, and when I asked to translate, you guys are on top of it and explain everything that's going on. His name, pretty much background on it. So I appreciate everybody showing that support, showing that feedback. You guys are amazing. So yeah, man. If you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I drop another reaction. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, which you'll see in the bottom right corner. Twitter, Instagram at Feared Artist is my YouTube. I'll be posting stuff on there every time I drop a reaction. Like, hey, I just dropped like 3 or 4 reactions on YouTube. Go check them out. Show your boys some love. So show your boys some love. Hit the follow buttons on my social media, but definitely hit the subscribe button here if you enjoy the content. If it's your first time here, welcome. Thank you for watching. You guys are amazing. But obviously you're here for Easy Meal, and I'm not just gonna tell you stick around because I'm gonna be reacting to all his music. I was gonna do Fraud next. I was supposed to do Fraud because that was like requested more, but then he dropped this video and it was like more newer. So I was gonna do this one first, but Fraud is gonna be my next one to react to. Just FYI, guys. But yeah, again, thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the support. But that's it for this reaction. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.